Hello, everyone. This is Father Jared coming to you on this Friday, and just wanting to finally catch up. I know I think according to my note, I should have had something out yesterday to update you on what the mask mandate means for us here at Holy Angels Parish, but I'm coming to you now. I was finally able to communicate with the Archdiocese a little bit to just get some feedback and figure out what was being asked of us at this time. And so basically what's being asked of us is that we will be asked to wear a mask at Mass. That is the desire of the Archbishop and a letter that Father Hess and myself received last week, that if this went statewide in whatever counties Mass are required, that it would also be the case there. And so at Mass, we will be asking that you wear a mask in order to be there, and we'll be asking that you do that. Not even just that it's something that's coming from the governor, but it's coming from our ordinary Archbishop Schnurr, who Father Hess and I promised obedience to on ordination day, and also as Catholics living within the Archdiocese of Cincinnati, you also owe him obedience. And so I just want to encourage you, each and every one of you, to wear your mask to Mass, because something that I'm just asking of you as your pastor. I'm not going to be some sort of tyrannical force to enforce this, but I'm asking simply out of love and obedience to Christ, as represented through our pastor and the Archdiocese Archbishop, that you comply with this order, that you follow it and do it freely, wholeheartedly, out of a sense of duty, out of a sense of love for our Lord. I know people have all kinds of feelings. I know it's such a scary time. It's such a difficult time. But we really are all trying to do what is best. And if this allows us to continue celebrating public Mass, if this allows us to continue doing that so that you can receive our Lord in the Eucharist in a worthy manner, if you're in that right state, and that you can continue to show up with your families to worship the Lord at the Holy Sacrifice Mass, the source and summit of our faith, heaven coming to earth, I ask you to please make that possible. It's something that is such a great gift to us. And so the Archbishop, myself, Father Hess, we want to be able to continue to do that, just to continue to provide you with the sacraments. And so just asking you to be obedient. Patrick Blemon, a seminarian from our parish, wrote a very, very beautiful reflection on that. So if you haven't seen that yet, on Facebook, but it's a great reflection on obedience at this time. And again, I know that people have all kinds of feelings about this, but just know that we really do have your best interests at heart. I ask you to continue to pray for me, Father Hess, the Archbishop, Archdiocese, and just everyone at this time. And know that I'm holding every one of you in prayer, that I want to be a good, prudent pastor, and that I'm doing this out of the greatest desire to serve you as fully as I possibly can as representative of Christ, as the Good Shepherd within this parish. And then also just practicalities with that. So outside of Mass, what are we going to be doing? Well, that's going to kind of depend. There are exemptions and kind of different guidelines on when and where the masks are required and all those different things. So with each kind of event that comes up, we'll have a fuller sense, and we'll try to give you indication of what's being expected at different kind of ministries outside of Mass at Holy Angels Parish. We'll update you with each one of those as it happens, and try to keep you informed as best we can. So please stay updated via Flock Note, Facebook, all those sort of things. But we'll keep you updated on those items. But then also practicality just for whenever you're receiving communion at Mass, whenever you're wearing a mask, just while the person ahead of you is receiving Holy Communion, we're just going to ask that you pull down your mask below your chin, receive our Lord, and then after receiving Him, then you can put. So that's how we're going to handle that. So just as a practical kind of thing, indication in that regard, that's what I would ask of you. So I just want you to know. That I'm praying for you. I ask for your prayers yet again, and know that the Lord has us in hand, and that we have nothing to fear, because He desires to make saints out of us, and He can certainly do that at this time of crisis, of difficulty. And may God bless each and every one of you. And I am so grateful and humbled to be your pastor, and I'm so happy to be with you. Goodbye. God bless.